It right now. Well, happy Thanksgiving, you guys. It's midnight here on the East Coast, and every single Thanksgiving Eve at midnight, I guess, on Thanksgiving, we launch a really great NFL item as our very best value of the day. If you're brand new, I'm Suzanne Runyon. This is indeed one of my passions. I love talking football, and I love doing these shows, and I love you guys joining me as well. Okay, a couple quick notes. This is our today's special. The deal is good for a single day. It's a massive 60 by 80. Look, I'm about 5'6", and you can see if we go really, really wide, I can't even touch the top of this. Obviously, it's a little higher off the ground, but it is a really big size throw. Now, the cool thing is this is totally exclusive to HSN. You cannot find this design anywhere else, and we have a one-day price. Now, here's the scoop, though. With 5 flex pays, and you notice free shipping on these. It is the easiest gift to give anybody because you don't have to worry about size, you don't have to worry about gender, you don't have to worry about age. They just got to be a football fan, or quite frankly, they just might like the city that we represent on all of these. And this is a brand new design that we're launching tonight. Now, a couple things to note. I love shout outs during this show. So you guys already got busy on my Facebook page, and I have a whole bunch of shout outs. Yes, you can harass me about my Eagles if you want to, because I harass people about their teams, but I want to hear your shout out. I love you guys so much, and I'm going to try to get to every single shout out tonight I can. If you go to my Facebook page right now, you're going to see me with my dog T-Bone. I have 2 dogs. Comment right there. Do you see where it says comment? I've already got some on there already, and I will be reading them throughout the hour. So come on, let's have a great Thanksgiving today, and let's shout out to your favorite team. All right, I'm going to go through all the teams so you can see your beautiful cityscape, your beautiful scene, brand new design, and then in a few moments I'll give you some updates on quantity, believe it or not, already. All right, starting out with Titans, but I do want to get Laura Baker, who's joining me. She is presenting with me and starting off our big Thanksgiving day. So Laura Baker, welcome. Good to see you as always.
Hi, Suzanne. Yeah, great to see you too. I didn't realize that you also came from the sports world and the news world too, so we have a lot of that in common there. But yes, thanks to Northwest this year for bringing us the 15th year of this amazing soft plush blanket. You talked about the size, 60 inches by 80 inches, plenty large to fit 2 people underneath, fit it on top of your bed, put it over the sofa, and it also folds up nicely to be able to throw it in the car too. A medium weight that's really going to be able to keep you warm, but yet it's still small enough to be able to throw in the washing machine. So it's easy to take care of, tumble dry low, and you never have to worry about it fading because the way they infuse the ink in the fabric means it's never going to fade and actually just gets softer and brighter as time goes on.
Okay, so Laura, you're going to keep talking about it and tell us more details. Guys, I'm going to go through the teams because I know everybody wants to see their team. So you keep chatting. I'm going to show all the teams. First off, the design is amazing. They did what's called a nightscape this time.
Yeah, absolutely exclusive, only to HSN. You are not going to find a nightscape design anywhere else from us. So you won't be able to find this. And by the way, this is an officially licensed NFL throw here. So no worry about having a knockoff. No worry about having something that's not going to be durable. The quality here is truly amazing. And with every single team, what you're seeing is, of course, the team name across the top, and then the cityscape beside of it, and then our logo. All of them are done in the different colors. I mean, check out the bills, right? That looks so good.
Look at this. I've been down here. I've been down here in Baltimore. That's the harbor right there.
Too.
And I got to tell you guys, it looks literally like it's 3D. Look how it's got all this, what looks like movement. And yet this is all infused into the fabric. If you shut your eyes, all you're going to feel is this amazing, crazy, silky softiness to it. You will not feel the print whatsoever. And the other cool thing about Northwest Throws is that color, that print, that vibrancy. Look at the Arizona Cardinals. I love the moon. Look at the moon. Full moon out over there, right? How cool is that? But what's neat about these, they will never fade. They're gonna look this good 5 years from now, 10 years from now, super easy to take care of. And again, we have all 32 teams. I'm trying to whip through all of them so you guys can see them, and then I'll go a little slower in a minute, only because I know you wanna see your team. Look at that, look at Green Bay at night. Isn't that cool? All lit up in green. Detroit Lions, downtown Detroit right there. Then we've got the Rams, here's a scene from LA. The Vikings, I mean, just oh my gosh, okay. I met my husband in New Orleans. I'm gonna be really honest. It was a dirty place to meet a man. It was fun though. I met him at a bar in New Orleans. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love me some New Orleans. Check out, you guys, if you're a Saints fan, how do you not own this blanket? How do you say no to this one? Look at the colors. It really picks up the vibrancy of New Orleans. And no, I'm not, I love New Orleans. I literally do. I've been there many times. It's great. But I have really fond memories of New Orleans because I met my husband there. And yes, it was at a bar, okay? We've been married for like 32 years now, so it worked. But anyway, I love this. I mean, how cool are these designs? There's Eagles, there's downtown Philly. Here we got the 49ers. Look at the San Francisco Gate Bridge. Look how big and explosive and fun that is. And then, of course, here's your Seattle Seahawks. Just, again, just absolutely what we think of when we think of Seattle. And then here is Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That is downtown Tampa Bay right there. And then finally, look at Washington. Oh my gosh, I love DC as well. Look how cool that is for Washington. That is amazing. Laura, these I think, you know, and I've been so lucky to do this show for so long, I think Northwest completely outdid themselves in this specific design this year.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, this is something that, you know that painter where he paints our pictures, right, the artist, and the colors pop off the painting when it does light specifically? I feel like this is what that looks like, right? So it really is a 3D version of seeing just a gorgeous piece of artwork that really is going to just separate itself from other things that are out there on the market and from other things you may have in your home. A lot of you guys come back year after year and you collect these. So you get one, then you get two. I have a friend who just told me she has the Broncos one, and she's on her third one. She goes, and I'm getting my fourth one tomorrow. And what happens with them is, A, you collect them. They may start on your sofa, then they head to the bed, then they go to the car. Sometimes the dogs, if they're lucky enough, even get to have them and snuggle up in them because they really are just that genuinely soft to be able to have. But the memories you're making or the memories that you're seeing even when you're looking at this, like this is downtown Denver. To be honest, I'm a Buccaneer girl. I grew up in Tampa. We had season tickets growing up to the Bucs. So that's where my heart kind of lies. But then here, I was in downtown Denver, so I have a memory of looking at these buildings too. The Washington one that you're looking at right now, I know you know, Suzanne, is really going to be a collector's item because truly, beginning in next year, they are renaming the team, right? And they're sticking with the same colors, though, and they're getting their new logo. So this will be something that's never going to be able to get like that ever again. You head into the Bucs, that's the Hillsborough River that's going out into the bay. You can see downtown right there. The Seattle Seahawks just looks beautiful. I know that you know Philly really, really well, Suzanne, so I shouldn't talk over that one with you because I know that's your hometown and you'll be able to speak to that one. Love the story that you were talking about even there with the Saints. We all have our memories of Bourbon Street going on there, right?
Some of my fondest memories ever is New Orleans.
For sure. And that's one of the great things about it is that you're really able to do that. The Lions here, listen, they have been one of the original hosters of the game on Thanksgiving, right? So since the 1920s, the Lions and the Cowboys have been the two main hosts. And then in 2006, the third team came in, but they're in their 82nd year of hosting a game this year, and there's the Cowboys again, the other one who's
Laura,
the main
real
host.
Quick, hang on one second. I want to give everybody an update. If you're a Cowboys fan, at this point, do not wait on the Cowboys. This is outselling every other team right now, and it's absolutely glorious. Even though I'm an Eagles fan, and you know we're not big fans of Cowboys, I do love me some Dallas. I love the city of Dallas. Great people, great city, great state. How cool is this? And you know what? I know a lot of people. My brother, interestingly enough, he went to Cleveland with his partner one time. They had a great time in Cleveland, and he bought our throw one night simply because he loved Cleveland and he wanted to remember the experience. He's a college football fan, but not so much an NFL fan, but he loved the throw and he bought it because he wanted to have that memories of what a great time they had up in Cleveland. So that could be the reason you're getting it. Maybe it was like me, you met your husband in New Orleans at a bar, okay? That is a really beautiful throw beyond just being a great Saints fan's throw. And again, here's the Atlanta Falcons, that is downtown Atlanta. Look at the Arizona Cardinals, obviously having an amazing season this year. That actually, let me update you. The Cardinals, ooh, you Cards fans, I get it. This is our most limited. Do you know I am under 800 left for the rest of the entire day? Guys, that is just a smidgen of throws. That's nothing. We're in 80 million households. And here's the scoop. If you're just watching us for the first time, the problem is you got to get it at midnight. By the time this show ends this hour and then it airs throughout the night, we could be losing teams by the morning. And that's really important. It happens every year. because everybody waits on this. This is the one thing we all wait on, is when are we doing our big Throw Today special. Also, this is our last NFL Today special right now on the schedule. So if you're thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna wait another couple weeks, then I'll finally get around to doing some shopping, this price goes up if there's any left. I don't think I'll have them all left by the end of the day at this rate. We know how many of you are on the lines. We know how many of you are calling in and chatting with an operator. This is your moment to grab it. And I will tell you, of all the throws we've done over all the years I've been doing this, I think this turned out absolutely spectacular. I think the design, look at this. Look at how gorgeous that cityscape is. It just looks like it's 3D and could come to life. It is one of the coolest designs I think Northwest has ever made for us. And again, big, 60 by 80. It's really a large size. And Laura, I thought you made an excellent point too. You said, hey, it's big enough to cover a couple people, to take it to the stadium, to take it to, you know, the soccer field when it's freezing and you're watching the kids practice. But also you can actually put this in a tote. I like this weight very much.
Yeah, it's a really nice medium weight. So it's not a super heavy one, but it's also not the lightest one that we've also had out there on the market. So you can see here, maybe a little, here, let me try this section where it's blue. You can maybe see a little bit better. And there's some plushness to this, and it's going to keep you warm, but it's not so thick that you can't throw it over your shoulder or carry it in your arms or throw it in the trunk and take it in a bag like you said. Really nice to be able to have it. I actually did take this to a soccer tournament just a couple weekends ago. I also, there you are on the sofa. I love it.
Like,
the dogs
what are you doing?
That's so great. I had
Isn't
to
that
hold it
hilarious?
up today. Yeah, that's me down by the bonfire, and it was pretty chilly for a Florida night. So the bonfire wasn't keeping me warm, so I took the Carolina Panthers one with me, and I got a lot of grief from my fellow fans out there because they were all Dolphins fans that I was. But oh, who's this with the Vikings on? How adorable
it's Callie.
is that?
Callie's a big Vikings fan. Callie Dorthagen, there she is. How cute is that?
How cute is she? That's really precious.
Oh, here's Nicole.
Yeah.
There's Miss
So
Nicole.
Really, Nicole. Oh, yeah, with her Dallas there. So, yeah, no, that's Texas right there. Sorry, I'm a little far from the screen. It's hard to see. Yeah. But anyway, so, yeah, so nice to be able to have it and snuggle in it, whether you're snuggling at home or you're taking it with you on the road. Really one of those really wonderful things. It's just going to be really soft every time you get into it. It will keep you warm, and it feels really delicate on the skin.
Excuse me again. I just saw the Raiders, and I want to give you an update. It's Cowboys first, Raiders second. So if you're Raider Nation, don't wait right now. There's Miami, downtown Miami, beautiful. Here's, obviously, this is Boston. I guess it's going to be a picture of Boston for the Patriots. So all you Pats fans out there, we got the Jets, obviously. This is going to be Steelers. Look at that picture of downtown Pittsburgh. Look how cool is this? It really captures that just moment at twilight when it's starting to get dark and all the lights of the city come on. I think this is really a fabulous, magical throw. The other thing that's really nice about shopping with us, we can direct ship this to somebody for the same free shipping as we would shipping it to you. Why is that great? Because you might be a Displaced fan, or you have a Displaced fan. We have millions of people who shop for our NFL gear simply because they don't have this stuff in their city. I am a Phillies fan, and I live in the Tampa Bay area. Imagine how little things I can find that have Eagles. And I buy all of my Eagles gifts and all of my Eagles gear right here from HSN. I don't have to go anywhere else. I'm not going to go to a bunch of stores because it's impossible to find great Eagles stuff. But I can guarantee you we have variety, and this and the vast majority of our items are 100% exclusive. So you're not going to find them anywhere else. Now, I do want to explain FlexPay because this is really fun. We have a lot of you who are brand new to the show. Welcome, hi football fans, gift givers, gift purchasers. We welcome you all. If you do not know FlexPay, it's very easy. You have a major credit card, you're in. We're gonna spread your payments out over 5 months, but we're guaranteeing this will be there under the tree for you, so you're gonna get it right away. Now, what does it mean? You're spending $6.60 to ship this home to you, or to get it home right now, and it is free shipping on top of that. So you're looking at 5 Flex, pay it off in 5 months. You have until the end of January to send it back if the recipient doesn't absolutely love it. I don't think it's coming back. And Laura, you know this as well as I do. As you said, we have tons of collectors who buy every single throw we make, but none of them I think have turned out as really spectacular as this. Look at Indianapolis, this is so neat. I just love how you've got almost a curved picture. It's almost like a panorama in curve, so it almost feels like you could dive into the throw, dive into the blanket, and just a beautiful look. They have done a spectacular job on really capturing the magic of these beauty cityscapes at twilight. Laura, too, you know, we're talking about easy gift. I mean, to me, this is the easiest gift to give a football fan, no sizing worry.
Well, that's exactly right. I mean, you don't have to worry about ordering something too big or too small or hurting their feelings or something like that, because everybody will obviously be able to snuggle up in a blanket. And it's something that they're going to use as well. It's not one of those things that's going to get stuck in a drawer and never be looked at again, right? It's one of those things that they really are going to use it, whether it lays across the sofa or, like we said, in the bed. It's large enough to go over a full-size bed very comfortably because it's 60 inches by 80 inches. I like to call it just under 2 passing yards to just over 2 passing yards. So if you think about 2, yards on a field from far away, it doesn't seem like much, right? Unless you're going for a touchdown, you have less than 2 yards to go, then it's a big deal. But when you're up close and personal, to consider that to be a blanket or a throw, it's really quite sizable. It's easy enough to completely fit you. Your feet aren't going to be sticking out of the bottom and cold. And you can also easily snuggle up underneath it and put 2 people in there as well. If you want a little separation from your defender, then I say you just turn it sideways and both of you can still be on it under the sofa and not have to touch each other, because it is quite that big too. So it's really easy to be able to do that. Amazing blanket coverage you're getting here on this one too. But I love, because you talked about the giftability, and it's so nice because with this, you can give it to several people. Like in my family, my dad's a Dolphins fan, I'm a Bucks fan, my brother-in-law is a Jags fan, so we can really go across and everybody gets something similar, but they're also getting something very unique for their family depending on what team they're cheering for. And the nice part, again, is the quality that we talk about in this, because we're talking about this from the Northwest Group. They have been making blankets for many, many years, but exclusively with HSN for 15 years we've been doing this. This blanket is not going to be found anywhere else. You're not going to find a throw like this one anywhere else, because the design is specific just for us. And as you mentioned, once it sells out, it's gone. And this is an officially licensed NFL throw. We hold the right in order to bring you something like this.
But this is gone forever. We never repeat designs in our throws, ever, ever, ever. You literally have one day, one shot, one chance to get this. And I always recommend at midnight, because I'll tell you, by the time this first hour is done, we will have some teams that are really limited. I've got to tell you, the Saints one turned out so good. If you love New Orleans or you just are a great Saints fan, I don't know how anybody who's a Saints fan could not get this as a gift and go, oh, I don't like it. I mean, they've got to get it, and their mouth will be agape. They'll be just like, okay, this is the coolest scene ever. This absolutely magical what they've been able to capture. Now, let me give you an official update of where we stand. All right, if you're a Bengals, Colts, Cardinals, Chargers, Jaguars, or Titans fan, I am now under 700 left in those, 6 teams. So Bengals, Colts, Cardinals, Chargers, Jaguars, and Titans, we only have about 600 left for the entire day. Okay, that's so important to understand. And I know I love you guys, and you have to listen, because I do the same thing. I'm always doing multitasking. Those 6 teams, extremely, extremely limited right now. Also gonna do some shout outs real quick, because you guys are right there. Wes says, let's go Raiders. Mary says, let's go Dallas Cowboys. Keith, hi Keith. He's a Ravens fan, and he is one of my favorite fans, because he buys every single throw, and he has tons of Raven gear from us. So hi Keith, it's good to have you back, sweetie. Valerie says, I own several of these. I bought the first one you offered this season. I can say they are truly awesome. Go Steelers. Gigi says 49ers, keep rocking. Heidi says New York Giants fan. Carol says you need to wear our Eagles Super Bowl ring. Oh, it's pretty funny. If you go to my Facebook page, and please follow me, I'm very close to having a new milestone in folks following me, right? You'll see I am wearing, not this one, but it's a picture that's actually just a couple down. I was at a party, and someone walked in and was wearing Buccaneers Super Bowl ring from last year. Yeah, if you go down, or you can go down to keep going. I did that earlier tonight. Keep going, right there. That is the actual Buccaneers Super Bowl ring. Guys, it was massive. One of the biggest Super Bowl rings I've ever seen. And yes, I got to wear it, and it weighed a ton. And that was all diamonds. I'm telling you, it's a real deal. I know, that wasn't even a fake. This guy brought his dad's Super Bowl ring to the party I was at. I mean, it was so fun to wear, but it was giant. But anyway, I'm all excited about the diamonds in the ring, right? But here's what's really cool is we can get excited about our teams. This is a great way to show our enthusiasm. So I love it. If I could wear an Eagles Super Bowl ring, you could be darn straight, I would. Closest I got was wearing a Buccaneers ring. All right, also Gregory says, nice, but go Vikes. Laurel says, tighten up. Mark says, Green Bay Packers. Renee says, look at them boys, the Cowboys. Darlene, she says, go Pats. I love it. Janice says she's a Colts fan. G-Folks says, here we go, Steelers, here we go. Kimberly says, E-A-G-L-E-S. I love it. Now, I'm going to keep reading your shout-outs. I'm going to try to get as many in as I can. You know, I want to list Laura now before we have to wrap things up. Let's talk a little bit about the quality that Northwest does for us, because one of the fans' shout-outs is how much she loved these beautiful throws that we make.
Well, and that's one of the reasons why everybody comes back year after year. Yes, the designs are gorgeous. Yes, you can see all the light and all the colors just popping off the screen. Imagine when you see it at Lahoma, it will be even brighter, right? Part of that is because of the way that they infuse the ink permanently into every single fiber that's there. Every single one is done separately, infused inside there. It's never going to wash out, so you're never going to have to worry about it fading or anything like that. And it is machine washable. You can tumble dry low. So easy to maintain, super easy to take care of. And for durability purposes, they even added a binding all around the outside in one of the team colors in order to have that there just to make it even easier for washing and the durability. We want it to last you a long time. We know that you're going to use this. And we know that, listen, sometimes it might be on your bed. It could be on the teenager's bed. My 6-year-old nephew is now doing a sports-themed room, so he's going with the Bucks across it. So you can imagine, I'm getting him this for Christmas today. You know, and so it's nice. Isn't that adorable? Yeah, I love it. And so, but not only that, the way that all of the logos are, the way that the team names are, everything is very well thought out. And of course, there's just a little bit of heart when you see your downtown for your city. Like I know when I look at the Tampa downtown, to me, there's a lot of memories built in there. So maybe that's the same for you when you're looking at the Broncos downtown. I love this one. This is Denver, of course, downtown. This is the cash register building. That's not the name of the building, but that's what it's known as in Denver because it looks like a cash register there on the top, like an old school cash register, right? So those are the things that when you look at it, you might remember the buildings. You may have lived in one of those buildings or worked there or had dinner at the top of one. You drive across this bridge in Jacksonville. I drive across that bridge all the time, right there on the over the river. Right there, and I've gone actually there because, I mean, I remember having to work in one of the hotels for one of the big college bowl games there, you know? Right. And so those memories come around there. Same with Kansas City Chiefs. Boy, Mahomes right now is doing great. He's leading the league in passing yards, but I think Brady's going to surpass him this weekend since they have a bye week. But, you know, really nice to be able to see that the Raiders won. This is just gorgeous. I mean, it's look at how well lit that is. It's beautiful. I mean, and so imagine if you might just want to put this in the man cave hanging on the wall or in the garage hanging on the wall because it really is a piece of artwork.
Yeah. Absolutely, and it's easy. You can go over a bed, because again, this is 60 by 80. Hey, Mikey, would you do me a favor? I want to show, Mike, just show your face first when you stand up. Okay, and Mike, how tall are you? 5'11", all right. So, and then I want you to raise it as high, wait, hold on, we're gonna show Mike's very handsome face. And then I'm gonna have him raise it as high as he can, 5'11". Okay, Mike has now disappeared. And there's some room left on the bottom of it. So I just like to show that because it really is a very generous size too. And here's the cool thing. It's one of those things you're gonna give somebody and they're gonna open it and go, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Beginning of the season, my son Ethan, we're obviously big Eagles fans, he saw a throw we did and he said, Mom, I'd love to have the throw. So I bought it for him. Now it was completely different than this one, and quite frankly, I like this design better, but they're always such great, great quality. All right, here's the scoop. We're now hitting 3,000 ordered in about 20 minutes. What is that? Why is that significant, and what does that mean to you? It means grab your team right now. And I know Jared, my producer, we're gonna do some more updates for you. I know the Cowboys and also the Raiders are the most popular, but here, the limited ones, let me give you the list again, because I don't want you to miss out. If you're a fan of these, I got some pieces of paper here. The Bengals, the Colts, the Cardinals, the Chargers, the Jaguars, and the Titans. How are we doing on those, if you can give me a quick update? Okay, so yeah, so we're just a little bit over 600 left in all of those teams. That's a lot of great teams and a lot of popular teams. So if you're a Bengals, Colts, Cardinals, Charger, or Jaguar, or Titans fan, please do not wait till later on, because this show is going to repeat itself multiple times. Those very well could be sold out by morning. And who wants to, and then what happens is you get busy with Thanksgiving, right? And then you're like, oh, shoot, I forgot to get that cool throw. It's going to make the best gift for somebody. And it's sold out, which is a bummer. Laura, thank you, darling. Thanks for kicking off our big Thanksgiving day.
Wonderful. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Enjoy watching the football, eating the turkey, and spending time with family.
Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to show you my jacket because, well, personally, I love it. I don't think we've done a better gal's jacket ever, 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 ever. This is the coolest thing. And it's really warm, by the way, like super warm, but super, super lightweight. Check this out. It's called the Mixed Media. Now, what it is you're looking at the bottom of it is a faux Sherpa. In the inside, it is fully lined on the inside, but this is nice and toasty warm, but it's very, very, very lightweight. It almost feels like featherweight. This is a great jacket. It's coming up. It's brand new. We've never had it on the air before. So if you want to get somebody a really, really awesome jacket, this will be featured later. Also, I have a brand new men's fan-friendly faux leather jacket coming up. We've never shown before, and a lot more surprises as we celebrate Thanksgiving and football. Yeah.
Get ready for our biggest deals of the season during HSN's Black Friday weekend. We'll have the best offers of the year on items from Diane Gilman, Trexonic, and HP, with special pricing on thousands of gifts on HSN, HSN2, and HSN.com. 'Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Shop now for the holidays and pay over time with Extra Flex or VIP financing on every item and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details. With the power of HP from HSN, reinvent how you work, how you play, how you live. Technology that makes life better for everyone, everywhere, and deals designed for every budget. HP on HSN and at hsn.com.
I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here with us every single day. Wow, it was quite a year. Thank you for your loyalty and love.
Hey everybody, it's Guy. I just want to take a moment and thank you all for all your support throughout the year. We really, really appreciate it. And I want to take an opportunity also to wish you a very happy, a very safe, a very healthy holiday.
And thank you for hanging out with me tonight as well. By the way, I want to mention, we do have a matching pillow. It's 16 by 16 inch. We have it for all 32 teams. I have a lot less of these than I do the main feature, which is the throw or the blanket. It's that same silk-like feel though. This is the softest, just nicest cushy pillow. So if you want the pillow, you can get details on .com. 5 flex means it's $4 to get it home. Ready guys? Who's gonna catch it? Oh, nice catch. Good. That's good. All right, we got to move on because we have more things in the store for you, including my jacket that's brand new and this jacket's brand new. Now, this jacket is gorgeous. And for most football fans, this is kind of the thing you really, really wait and you want. Now, I have to tell you, we have done jackets like this, and I've got to say that $79.99 is an exceptional, exceptional price on this. I've done this show for a long, long time. That's a great price. If you went to a stadium, this would be so much more expensive. And it has all the details that you would expect in a genuine leather jacket, all the hits, all the excitement that we love. Huge, huge hit on the back. Look at that, fills the entire back of the jacket, and yet you're not spending a fortune because you're getting it from us here at HSN. So I'm gonna keep going through the teams as we go through. We're gonna say hello to Raheem, who joins me as always. Hi, Raheem, welcome.
Hey, Suzanne, what's going on?
I'm good, how are you tonight?
I'm good and happy Thanksgiving. Are you ready to eat? Are you ready for some football? Because I am.
Yes, sir. I'm absolutely born ready. We got some really fun items. In fact, your beanie's coming up. That's a lit up beanie, which is really hilarious. So, Raheem, kind of take us through the jacket first before we get to that one.
Well, Suzanne, you've already said it. I mean, look, for one, I look at the price and you think this cannot be as good as it gets. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're sitting at home, this is what they say is as good as it gets. This jacket is unbelievable. It's the top of the line jacket from G3. You guys know Carl Banks, perfectionist. Well, this faux leather, it is perfection. And the beauty of this jacket is that when you go to the games, you guys know you don't want to have to be worried about someone spilling something on your beautiful jacket. And I mean, look at those team colors. This is officially licensed NFL merchandise. You'll be at the game. You'll be at the tailgate. It's cold. I mean, it got into the 40s for us here in Florida today, so it's starting to get cold everywhere right now, and this is the perfect jacket where you can show your team spirit. I mean, look at those secondary colors and look at the primary colors. So you got your primary colors on the lower end of the sleeve, rolling into your secondary color with the piping and the hero striping right there on the sleeve. And then, of course, the huge embroidery. Okay, this is an embroidered applique that you're looking at. This is not a quick little slap on. No, this is an embroidered applique that is into the jacket, so you don't have to worry about it coming off. This will last you forever. You see the New Orleans Saints. Saints are actually playing, so Saints, look out. It's the middle of the season. They got a chance. It's kind of looking bad for the Giants. Hey, Suzanne, I think the Giants are going to beat your Eagles. Just saying.
You know what? I read that in a headline elsewhere today, and I thought, baloney. I was like, there's no way. But a headline said Giants should beat the Eagles. I'm like, what are they smoking? Who wrote that headline? right?
But I
There's
mean,
no
look,
way.
Suzanne. But no. I'll admit it's pretty much a coin toss. To be honest,
It's
right
not
now.
even a coin toss, daggone it.
Oh, come on, Suzanne. Look, it could go either way. It could go either way.
Well, okay, Raheem, every game can go either way. For example, there were some examples just recently that happened, which was really surprising. You know what I mean? So you are right. Of course, I just have to give you a hard time because you're dogging out my poor little Eagles. But you know why I'm a Giants fan? It's because of, we love him. Carl Banks, G3. Yeah, that's the one and only reason that I'm a Giants fan is because that man.
And I mean, Suzanne, I got to show this too since the camera's on me. Check this out. So your conference is actually going to be embroidered on your actual sleeve. So if you're in the NFC, you're going to have the N. If you're in the AFC, it's going to be a big red A that's going to be embroidered on the sleeve. So again, look at that. That's attention to detail. Your actual conference will be embroidered on the actual sleeve, and then the back, that huge. I mean, that is massive.
Look, guys. I mean,
massive.
I'm not a petite little girl, but look at it's covering the whole jacket. And as Raheem mentioned, this is not an iron-on that's going to peel off, guys. This is all completely embroidered. All of this is embroidery. So embroidery here, embroidery here, embroidery here. Totally embroidered in the front. You've got all this additional detail of the primary and secondary color. This is a very expensive jacket to make, but it's the easiest one to wear because I call it the fan-friendly faux leather. It looks like leather, it feels like leather, it's really supple, it moves. Full lining in the team color on the inside, all the pockets that we love, the G3 does, but you don't have that crazy price tag of being a $500 leather jacket, and you don't have to baby it, Raheem, which I love that. By the way, sizes, we have a small through 2 extra large. This is considered loose fitting. It is also a men's sizing. So if you're gonna buy this for a gal in your life who's really wanted a team jacket, consider that when you're ordering because this is definitely men's sizing for this. I would wear a small if I was buying this jacket from G3. And boy, I'll tell you, Raheem, it's just an exceptional design. I really was very surprised at the price tonight. That even kind of shocked me.
You know what? What's funny is I was standing here when it popped up on the screen. I thought it was a mistake. I was like, wait a minute, this is not clearance. That's what I was thinking, like, wow, this is unbelievable. So, Suzanne, you were talking earlier in the throw presentation about how we wait sometimes, and then before you know it, by the next day, they're gone.
Yep.
Well, this is another situation like that, ladies and gentlemen. If you're sitting at home, this is one of those situations where if you're thinking about it, if you're looking for a gift for yourself, or for that special person, or just you want to make an impression, this is that gift that will make a huge impression. And I can tell you, my dad, I bought him, he's had 2 Steelers jackets over the years that I purchased from HSN. He still has those jackets. This is going all the way back to 2007. Those jackets, both of them are still in top quality. So you can wear this jacket. It'll last you for a long time. So you don't have to worry about, again, if you spill something on it, whether it's ketchup, mustard, water, you literally just take a little cloth, wipe it right off. That's the beauty of this jacket. So when you're at the tailgate or you're at the game wherever you are, you don't have to baby this jacket, as Suzanne said. You can just do your normal routine and get things done. And if it's a gift, oh my goodness, it doesn't get any better than this, Suzanne, as a gift.
Well, because really we know that the varsity style jacket is still the #1 best-selling style here at HSN. Nothing over all these years is better than getting a varsity style jacket because of the nostalgia, because of its authenticity, of its look. And really, when you're buying G3, you're buying incredible quality. And this is exclusive. I love you guys, but a lot of you say, that's a great jacket. I bet you it's at my local sports store there in Pittsburgh. Nope, you will not find any of the items here on HSN in your local stores. And so if you do have that football fan and they've always wanted a beautiful jacket and you really can't do genuine leather, plus you got a baby genuine leather. This can take the ketchup and the snow and the beer. It can take the sleet, it can take the rain, it can take the mud, the dirt. Whatever life brings you, this jacket can take it. And as Raheem said so beautifully, you know, your dad's jackets look almost like they're brand new. That really is a testament to what G3 does. They do great products. And I know many of you say, oh, there's no way that this is going to be that price. It's got to be a couple $100, even in faux leather, right? No, no, no. It's because we have a great relationship and Carl constantly is working to bring us just super, super values. And please remember, we're guaranteeing it's going to get under the tree. Right now, if you're ordering, it's A-okay. You're going to have it for that gift. And if they don't like it, or maybe you got the size wrong, you can return it at the end of January. And that's a lot of wearing between now and then, which is great. Hey, if you want to save 40 bucks, I got a really awesome way to do that. Apply for our HSN card. And maybe you put the jacket on it as your first purchase. And if you do that, we're going to take $40 more off. By the way, I have to give you an update. I think you said, Jared, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Okay, and the Titans. And how many do I have left? Okay, I only have 120 jackets across all sizes in the Titans and the Buccaneers. So if that's one of your teams or it is that great gift idea, terrific. This is a perfect time to grab it. And again, Raheem, I'm gonna open up one of these. I wanna do one that has, yeah, this has got great color. This is gonna be your Atlanta Falcons, okay, guys? But let's talk about the interior, Raheem, now that I have it opened up.
Well, I can tell you because I'm wearing it, Suzanne. Super comfortable. You know, I always say I love when a jacket has that nice quilted soft lining on the inside. This is super comfortable, guys. And then if you're like me and you mess up and you lose your keys or your wallets, well, we got you covered. You actually have a zipper enclosed pocket. So again, it's a nice deep pocket right on the inside and zipper enclosure. And then on the other side, you actually have what we call the ticket pocket. So if you go to the game, you guys know how it is. You go through the gate, you get your ticket. You just don't want to put it in your pocket because maybe you want to save it for later. Well, you just throw it right in the little ticket pocket right there, and you're on and you're off, and you can enjoy the game without having to worry about losing your ticket or your keys. And Suzanne, I got to point something else out. Check this out.
Are you gonna dog me
now,
out
this
again?
is what we call attention to detail. Do you see this right here?
Yes.
This is your team's actual primary color is lined on the pockets of the jacket. So again, just little things like that. That's what separates this from other jackets.
Well, and look down here at the bottom too. I mean, look at that. They could have done this in black. They could have done it in gray on every jacket. But this is the extent. That's just really how far G3 and Carl Banks, they go to bring you exceptional quality. That's why they're kind of our go-to company when it comes to making a ton of our NFL gear. All right, guys, I have all 32 teams. That's a miracle in and of itself. This is on sale for a limited time, 5 flex only while we're in. And by the way, that 5 flex ends at 9 o'clock tonight, East Coast time. That's actually not through the whole weekend. So if you are thinking about using our 5 flex, which everyone can use if you have a major credit card, now's the time to do it. All right, I'm gonna back these off just a little bit. Hey, Michael, could you do me a favor? Could you back that off for me? Oh, it's gonna get a little extra work on your thing. Thank you, because I had to show you this. All right, let me move these. You've seen these. Let me go to, where's my New Orleans? Oh man, how much am I loving my Saints throw? There's the Bears, there's the Lions. Okay. I might have to get the Saints throw just because, number one, my husband and I met each other in New Orleans, and number two, you gotta see how gorgeous this is. But each and every one of them are spectacular this year. This is our brand new Today Special. We have now sold, listen to this, in about a half an hour, over 4,000 in the first airing. Now, Jared, let's do some updates, buddy, on what teams and how few I have in them, because I do not want people to lose out. Okay, the most limited is the Cardinals. I have a little bit over 500 left in the Cardinals. If you're an Arizona Cardinal fan, a lot of you are going crazy this year, and you should be. They're doing awesome. You want to grab that cards right now. The next one's going to be the Chargers. Okay, what do I have in the Chargers? Okay, I have a little less than 700 of the Chargers now remaining. So again, this is amazing. It's a brand new kind of a night cityscape where they've captured the twilight sparkle of a city, whether it be downtown Chicago. Here's Dallas. Dallas is the #1 most popular right now. It's a beautiful piece. And what they've done so well is they've almost made it, you ever seen a panorama picture, but think about curving it a little bit. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's almost three-dimensional. And the fabric that they used on this is almost silk-like. It is so crazy soft, but not insanely thick, which I love. So you can still pack this up, put it in the car, take it on the trip. You can take it out to the picnic. You can take it to the cold aluminum, stadium seats at the high school football stadium. So really just a spectacular, spectacular throw. Again, we're talking about the Cardinals, super limited. Please don't wait on the Cardinals. Next update, we might be in trouble of almost selling out of those before we're even done with this first hour. All right, we got to keep moving, right? I'm moving over. We're going to light up your world. How good was that? I should have done the moonwalk, although I cannot do one. This is so much fun. So we normally do light up stuff, but this is a brand new beanie, and it is so cute. Now, Jared, you're going to have to help me because I do not have all the teams out here. I'm going to assume we have all the teams, though. Let's hope my assumption is not right, or is right. Okay, good. Wait, we have all 32 teams. Great. So here we go. Awesome. Oh, the Cowboys is already sold out? Oh, you guys, the Cowboys already sold out. Well, I love you Cowboy fans because you don't mess around. All right, so remember, while I don't have all 32 teams out here, we have all 32 teams. And I don't know if we can bring the lights down if we have enough crew to do that, but you guys have got to see this because it's so much fun. When this is off, you don't even see that it's lit, but look at how much fun this is. Going into the bar, going into the friends game, going to the big game, that comes up in the first of the year. It's called the S Bowl. How much fun would this be to wear? And even if you're just walking around at night looking at Christmas lights, this is a great little beanie. It's so much fun. So we're talking about choice of teams, wide fold over. This is a woven design itself. It's got the two-colored pom-pom, which I think is really cute. So there's two colors there. And just, I love it. Tom Brady, he wears a beanie a lot. At least he used to before he moved to Florida. So this is just an awesome, awesome gift idea. All right, so of course Raheem is rejoining me. Oh, how cute are you?
I was over here. I'm watching you. I was over here. Look, I'm like, it's late. I don't go out anymore, so this is the most clubbing I do right now, Suzanne.
That's hilarious.
No, this is too awesome, though. I had to show you guys that. And here's the best part about it, Suzanne. So obviously it lights up, if you're out at night or if you're in the room and you're partying or you're at at a function, you're at the tailgate at night, like, hey, the night games for the NFL. But here's what's cool. You have a little battery that's actually in here in the back, and it's hidden. So I'm going to turn around. I don't know if you guys can see. You can't see it, right? But check this out. All I do with just literally, I hit that switch, and the lights go out. So it's that simple. And then let's say I want to turn it back on. I hit it, and we're up and running just like that. So really cool gift idea for yourself or for someone else. And this right here, embroidered team name. Team name here, you have the logo, and then of course you've got the pom-pom at the top. You've got your actual primary and secondary colors in the pom-pom. I mean, listen, FOCO, Team Beans, this is an awesome gift for the season right here. And it's nice and cold, and this will keep your head nice and warm.
Oh, and it's such good quality, you guys. Like, this is a good knit cap. Have you ever gotten like a really thin, wimpy one and your ears get kind of cold? You feel the wind kind of whistling through it? No, this is a really good, super high quality knit cap. And again, there are the lights, there's the logo. This is all woven in, which is a lot of fun. There's that dual colored pom-pom. And right back there, Raheem, that's what you're talking about. That's where it's hidden, a little mechanism. You don't feel it unless you touch it. You don't even feel it when you have it on your head because it's protected by all this cushy knit stuff around it. What battery do I use and how do I replace it? Do you know, Raheem?
Oh, I'm sorry, Suzanne, you talking to me?
Yeah, I was just saying, what battery do you use on this?
Yeah, you know what, Suzanne? I actually don't even have that information.
You know what? I'm going
Yeah,
to try to find out. Hang on one second. Let's
yeah,
see if I have
I
it.
was gonna say maybe they'll give us the information right now, hopefully while we're
Oh,
on.
I've
But
got it. It
from
takes
what I
two CR 2032/3V cell batteries. There you go. You have a little disc. Yeah, it's a common disc one. It's a real common. It takes two of those, but you don't want to remove that battery pack before you're going to clean these. That makes sense.
I do know, Suzanne, from years past, I do know this. My children have played with this. The battery that we had in my other Giants Foco that I had, it took a year for that battery to run out. And that's what my children running around the house constantly playing with it on.
That's
so
awesome.
you're going to get a lot of battery life out of this this Foco hat beanie when you put it on. So don't worry about being out having it on the whole time. This will last you if you're at a party, if you're going out and you're at the game. You can leave this on, or if you want to again bring it down because you don't party anymore like I do. You just simply reach up here, hit the switch, and the lights go off. And now you're back to being regular dad.
That is it. There it is. Went from disco dad to regular dad. By the way, here's some more shout outs. Crystal says, go Saints. It's so hard watching your Eagles beat my Saints this past Sunday. Sorry about that. Julie says, hi, Suzanne. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Go Pack. JB says, just bought my Bucks blanket. Shout out to my friend Jordan for telling me about this. He watches and buys every year. So Jordan, thank you. I hope you love the new blanket. And JB, I hope you love it too. Daniel says, happy Thanksgiving. I'm a Jets fan watching from Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, this is a really crucial point that Daniel brings up. They're called displaced fans, and nobody has the selection we have in your hometown. Even if you are in the hometown of, say, Dallas, and you're like, oh, no, we've got everything. No, you're not going to find what we have in Dallas, even for your own team. But many of you, and that's the reason so many people shop with us for their NFL gear, you are displaced, or you have family members who are displaced, or you have family members who cheer for other teams. We're the one resource where you can get those great gifts and knock it out for all 32 teams, including what Annette's wearing, which is this awesome jacket. I believe this is the best jacket we've ever made for women. I truly do. I love this jacket. So here we go. This jacket is all about this multimedia, and we have sizes extra small to 2 extra large. It is considered loose fitting, okay? And this is a woman's jacket, so it is considered loose fitting. I'm wearing the medium right now, and I have plenty of room with this. I will tell you, it is super warm for the coldest of weather, but it is very crazy lightweight. Faux Sherpa on one side, and then you have the quilted woven nylon fabric with the primary team colors. It's just, I don't know what they've done, but I'm telling you, it's satiny fiber lining that is really lightweight. It almost plays like down. When you think of down and how light it is and how warm down is, it's not, but it actually plays and feels like that. So I love this, Raheem. What a great new jacket for us ladies.
Oh my goodness. My wife, I always say, if my wife loves it, I know it's a winner. She immediately picked it up, Suzanne, and she grabbed it and she was like, oh yeah. The Sherpa is probably her favorite part of the jacket because she was saying when she's like, when it's cold, it feels good when you can actually have a cold feeling, but at the same time, you can get nice and cozy. It almost feels like you're walking around and you're reminded of being in your bed, she said. So again, comfortable, cozy. And then also, again, I was pointing this out earlier on the faux leather jacket, the attention to detail. Notice how your team's primary color is, again, lined right at the edging of the actual jacket pocket. And then, of course, obviously the whole upper part of the body along with the arm, that is officially licensed NFL colors that you're looking at. And as Suzanne's showing you, on the back of the jacket, you have your actual team name on the back of the jacket. So if you're Green Bay, that's going to be on the back. Or if you're the New York Giants, you're going to have your city name. And then, of course, Los Angeles. And this is on and on for every single team. And then, of course, super soft, super quilted. Again, when you touch this, when you pull this out, I hope you get this for yourself. Because, I mean, look, Suzanne, we have to shop and get gifts for everyone because it is the season of giving. But it's also nice to spend a little bit on yourself as well, because these items, I always say, they're so nice. This is not just something you want to get for someone else. You want to make sure you get your own, because I'm telling you, ladies, this is a winner. This is one of those where I say, if you're trying to go out and you want to throw this on with a pair of jeans and at the same time you want to look cute, maybe you want to do like my wife. My wife loves her heels. Even when it's freezing cold, she still loves her heels, Suzanne. So I know you ladies, some of you throw on the boots, because you're up north. Well, this is going to look so cute with a pair of jeans and your nice boots or your nice heels when you step out, whether it's to the game or whether you're just running around town. This was very well done. And again, NFL officially licensed merchandise.
Yeah, and go with your standard HSN sizing on this, everybody. So if you've never bought any of our women's ladies gear, just go with your standard HSN sizing. Normally I wear a medium, and I'm indeed wearing a medium jacket. Annette, are you wearing the size you normally wear?
I wear a large. I'm wearing a large.
Okay.
But I'm a large to a 1X.
You're a large to a 1X, okay.
Okay,
you would have gone for the extra large, yeah. Okay, but we had large in stock, so she had to wear it. But I feel like for me, I'm a medium, so I feel like it's really true to size, and there's still some room inside here too. Really a fun thing, and we've never done anything like this before, guys. This is the very first time we've offered this jacket. I will tell you, it is nice and toasty warm. So if you live in a really cold climate and you don't want to wear a heavy, heavy jacket, you'll toss this on, and trust me, you're going to be very, very pleasantly warm when you're wearing it. And also, Raheem, it's so lightweight at the same time. I love that kind of juxtaposition between being a super warm jacket and not really heavy.
Well, again, when you throw this on, like I said, you know, my wife, she tries these on. I don't have a model here at the house, so my wife, she models for me, and she's always bouncing around. When she puts on something that she loves, it's kind of like her and my daughter get to play a little dress up, right? So that's exactly one of the things they talk about is being able to move around, being able to do your dues around town. I ask those kind of questions because I'm not a lady. I'm not able to try this on. So I ask them, well, is it comfortable? You know, what if you were having to do some grocery shopping? What if you're getting in and out of the car? Is this something that you can move around in? And in this particular jacket, my daughter and my wife both said it's super comfortable. But I will say this, they were surprised at how warm the jacket is. So it's the perfect jacket for where you want to look cute, but you also want to stay nice and warm. And also, too, you can also layer this as well, Suzanne. Now, I would say if you're somewhere where it's super, super cold, you could put this underneath and then throw on a nice bigger jacket like this faux leather jacket that I'm wearing over top of this jacket. But I would warn you, man, you will be cooking because this is a super warm, lightweight jacket that'll keep you nice and warm.
I'm going to say you probably don't need to do that because I'm telling you, it is a really, really warm jacket. It's part of this great faux Sherpa on the bottom and this great lining on the top. And again, it almost acts like down. If you ever had a down jacket, like a down vest winter jacket, and you're like, okay, it's really lightweight, but somehow it keeps me really warm. That's what this is doing. It looks and feels and almost acts like down, but it's not down. It's a faux interpretation of that. But you kind of get the best of both worlds because guess what? Machine wash, tumble dry. You don't have to baby this like you would a traditional down jacket where you're worried about you ruining those little feathers inside there. So you get all the benefits, but what a great look. And what I really like too, and Annette, I'm sure you'll appreciate this, the Sherpa is trim. Like a lot of times if you put on Sherpa, especially if you're a curvy girl like me, it's like, you know, I look like I don't know, like a giant snowman. It's just not necessarily good for me to wear Sherpa because it's usually not trim. But look at this design, it's so awesome. See how it goes down in a V? So it's very, very slimming because it takes your eye towards you. And this is not bulky at all, but again, really cute and really warm. I will tell you that. You are not gonna be cold even on a very, very cold day wherever you live. It's really cool. All right, for now, I've got to say goodbye to one of my favorite guys, Raheem. I know you'll be with us throughout the day. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
You know I love you, and best to your family as well.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving to you too, Suzanne, Annette, Mikey. I'll see you guys later. I'll be on tomorrow.
No, later today. You're not, that's today.
Oh gosh, look, I'm out of it right now. I'm gonna probably run and jump into bed real quick and then think, oh yeah, that's right, it's today.
Bye, Raheem.
I'll see y'all later, bye.
Hey, bye. I want to show you this top, guys, because it's truly one of my very favorites for the entire season, and I know why they put it in my show tonight, because they know how much I love it. Cute story, too. I was wearing this top. I have it on right now. It is absolutely, oh wait, you know, I can't take it all the way off. Anyway, look how cute this top is. It's got the stripe down the side. It's nice and long. I love this top. I was wearing it about 3 weeks ago. And Colleen Lopez, another host here at HSN, she saw me in it and she stopped. She goes, oh, I'm a Bucs fan. Is that shirt available from HSN? And I go, yes. I go, which one am I going? Oh, I said, yes. Oh my gosh, Colleen, you need to get this. And so she bought it immediately. It's so cute because it's got the tie strings on the top and it's a really awesome price. It is very comfortable to wear. It is my favorite Gals shirt we've done all season by far. And if you'd like to see the teams we still have available, go to hsn.com. All right, what is behind me? Look at this. Wow. I don't even know if our cameras can zoom out far enough to see the whole darn thing. We have sold close to 5,000 in just this first airing. Why? Because it is amazing. It is a brand new design from our friends at Northwest, which they always do a beautiful throw. We've got this brand new kind of cityscapes that are at twilight. It's like when the city and the sun's going down and the lights go on. They just created a beautiful design. Now, here's the scoop. If you're a Cardinals fan, and I'll show you the Cardinals right now. Here it is. It's right here. If you're a Cards fan, if you love the Arizona Cardinals, there are 550 left. My producer Jared just said in my ear, by this morning, because this will air multiple times throughout the night, this is either going to be sold out or it's going to be crazy limited. Now, I appreciate the fact you might wait. I get it. But the problem is, when it's Thanksgiving Day, we get really busy, and then we forget. And then sometime tomorrow night, or tonight, I guess, you're going to go, oh, shoot, I meant to get that really cool throw from HSN, their today's special, and you're going to log on, and it's going to be sold out. So do not miss out on this. It is our very best value. We will never repeat the design again, and it is glorious. If you want to see more details, just go to hsn.com, or you'll see it again coming up in about 10 minutes. I got to talk about these cute boots, okay, because they are just so cute. I love these boots, and they're done by a sister team who really decided they were going to go in and make some great NFL items and really kind of amp up our stylishness of being a football fan. And these are called the Bling Boots, and they're leopard, which is really cute. Now, look at the front of that. That is all bling on each and every logo. I believe I have all teams, so we'll double check that. I think I have all teams, but here's the key. This is a big deal. Normally, these have aired, and I was on with them at $94. For the first time ever tonight, they're $59.99. Yummy and plush in the interior, really great rugged sole we'll get into in just a second. Super flexible. These are fun. Everybody loves this design, and now they've done them in leopard. But again, lowest price on sale, first time ever, and it's a customer pick. So it's not because nobody loved them. It's because we're wrapping up our season here. We got a few more shows, but we're wrapping up basically a big season, and this is your great opportunity to be able to pick these up. Well, one of the two sisters who founded their awesome company, Christina, is joining me. Hi, darling. It's good to have you with us tonight.
Hey, Suzanne. It's good to see you.
Well, welcome and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Well, let's get into this, girl. First off, what an awesome price we have tonight. Did that surprise you?
I just heard you say that, and I was like, oh, my gosh.
Right?
Get them now, because they will not be here probably later when we're on in the show.
I totally agree. Let's go through the details, because you guys make great product.
Oh, thanks, Suzanne. Well, can you believe this is our 10th year?
Oh, is it really? Well, happy anniversary.
With you guys, yeah, making styles for you guys. So we're really excited. Animal print is back, which I'm so excited about because we just love animal print. And leopard definitely is the most fashionable this winter. So we were really excited to make a style that women were going to feel really confident about adding to their everyday wardrobe. It's that synthetic suede. It's so soft and buttery. And then you see that crystal logo on the front.
That's awesome.
I feel like our trademark has become,
bling.
has been using this bling.
Yeah.
Women love our bling. We try to add it on our styles every season because it's just so popular, and we are really good at it. So if you look, this is actually, it's not a patch. It's a real embroidered logo that's a part of this boot. And then we have that crystal applique on top. It's that soft synthetic suede, great features. It's lined with a synthetic fur, so it's going to keep you warm, running your daily errands. We're fans, so, and we're working women, so we know what it's like to be on our feet, running around all day, taking the kids to school, running to the grocery store. So aside from wanting to make a fashionable style every year, we're really big on making sure that we're making something that's super comfortable that women can feel good in all day long.
Yeah, and you guys do such an awesome job. By the way, I do do sizing, 6 through 11. These are medium width, and they're whole sizes only. So, Christina, what do you recommend if I'm a half size?
So if someone's a half size, we actually recommend that you just go up to the next whole size. So if you're an 8.5, you're going to round up to that 9. Like I had mentioned, they have that soft synthetic fur lined all the way down to the toe. So they keep your feet really cozy. I literally wear these every day, and I feel like I'm wearing slippers. They're not slippers. They're durable boots. We use 100% rubber textured sole on the bottom, to get you through those winter elements. But they're just so warm and so comfortable that you almost feel like they're slippers. But they're really a durable boot.
And
with the features that we add with that crystal logo, we use the highest synthetic suede, again, that 100% rubber. These boots would cost over $100 anywhere else.
Oh gosh, yeah. And originally they were almost $100. You guys, $59.99 for the first time. Customer pick. Please read the reviews. And by the way, it's a 1-inch flat form on the bottom, 7 inches on the shaft, and 16-inch leg opening. So easy for everybody to wear. Christina, thank you for joining us. I love it. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family.
Happy Thanksgiving, Suzanne. We'll see you next time.
Okay, sweetie. Bye-bye. Grab these, you guys. By the way, a couple more shout-outs. Patricia, she says, fly, Eagles, fly. Rick, love my Eagles. Laura, da Bears. Cynthia, Washington. Julie loves the Chiefs. Margaret loves Eagles. Hazel loves the Eagles. Julie says, go Seahawks. Billy says, Cam Newton, Carolina Panthers. Rhonda says, Carolina Panthers as well. I got through all the shout-outs. Thank you guys so much for an awesome launch to Thanksgiving. And I want to thank you so much for joining me tonight. I do wish you a Thanksgiving, and take a moment of the day to hug the ones you love and to be thankful for all the blessings that you have in your life. We've got a lot more coming up. In fact, you're going to take another look at our today's special that happens in about 1 minute. So if you missed out the first airing, almost 5,000 have been ordered this hour. Stick around and find out what all the buzz is about.